Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. So in this video I want to cover three important topics. Number one is going to be this person. A lot of you know him, Mohammed Qasim. Number two is this topic, MALHAMA, and then inshallah we'll talk about this person, MBS, Muhammad bin Salman, and how they're related with the end of time. Now before I do that, I also want to make mention of disclaimer. This video is actually going to be a commentary or a reaction video on the video that says big signs of Imam Mahdi's arrival. Big signs of Imam Mahdi's arrival. This is what the title is. So my purpose is to make a video on that video commentary after I finish talking about these three different topics. So number one is, as a lot of people have said, that this person, this individual is the Mahdi. In fact, there is one video, one guy, he is promoting this FITAN on YouTube, saying every day, almost every day, wallahi, that he found the Mahdi, or somebody found the Mahdi, and that this person is this, the dream of Qasim. I wonder, this is my question to you, I wonder if he did mention about Ukraine-Russia war, how much he knows about Russia, Ukraine, how much does he know about Russian Empire, or does he just see dreams about the future and comes up with his own calculation, which we do not even know will ever happen? Because I can make a lot of predictions and I can say, you know, these things will happen after 5 years, after 10 years. But good news, you know, the Muslims, you have good news. We are going to be the victorious, party. So it's easy for me, in other words, it's easy for me to say or make a claim like that after 5-10 years that will happen, and we do not know after 5 years, 10 years what will be the situation. So this is what Mohammed Qasim pretty much is doing. He sees dream, and then some of them will come true. Obviously, even the people before, the kadhab, liars, they used to say a lot of things, and a lot of things will come will not come true, but some of them will come true. So you know, if something I say will happen, and I say 100 different things and one or two came true, then people will only remember the thing that came true, especially if they're my followers, right? So this person, he lives in Pakistan. His name is Mohammed Qasim, if you do not know. He sees dream, and then he says, well, this will happen, this is what will happen. And one of the biggest problem that I have, one of the biggest problems I have with him, especially when he mentioned about the Pakistan, is that Pakistani army is going to be part of the Muslim army, and we all know Pakistani army is a secular army. They have nothing to do. I believe a lot of Pakistani army, they are very, mashallah, very practicing, very good Muslim. However, when it comes to end of time and understanding din, understanding fiqh, and acting upon it, they are really not the army to go to. Now, second topic that I want to cover with you today, inshallah, is this one, the MALHAMA. Right now we are seeing war is breaking out between Ukraine and Russia, and so it is obvious that this escalation is not going to end right here, right now. Looks like it will have a long-term repercussion from many other countries, especially from the West, US. What I mean by that is, even if the war ends, let's say in the next 1 month or 1 week or tomorrow the war ends, US will not stop trying to proactively harm Russia, Russia's intelligence, Russia's military, Russia's capabilities, whatever it is. And we have seen that because Russia has invaded Ukraine, they are using this as an example to rally behind them, you know, create a coalesce from around the world, especially China, and to tell the people that, look, Russia, this is what they did, therefore they are going to do it again. Therefore, we do not want anybody to be a partner with Russia. And this is, dear brothers and sisters, going to be an excuse that they will be using all the time. Excuse me for the background noise. So this is exactly what US will do. And as a result, we will see that in the long term, Russia will have to find a way to bounce back. And one of the ways they can bounce back would be to destabilize other European countries, especially Poland and those Baltic nations, because they're easy for Russia to target, right? So if that happens, then obviously things will become very, very, unpredictable, very, very volatile, and at one point Russia might in fact invade other countries and US and challenge US and its dominance, because at that point Russia would find itself completely broken. So whatever military equipment they have, they're going to go all out all out war against those European countries. This is my understanding. This is my this is very, very subjective. Again, you can take it, you can leave it, up to you, but this is a probability, and I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I'm saying that there is a good possibility that Russia will try to retaliate against US because of the damage that US is causing, especially economically. And the third thing that I want to mention to you in this video, dear my sisters, is this person, MBS. I receive a lot of comments, especially people who love Imran Hosein. They point out to one of my video title where I said, is MBS the Mahdi? And this, the reason I put that on the video title was because somebody said that. Okay, I didn't make the claim, somebody said that he's the Mahdi. So I said, is he the Mahdi? And then in the video I explained why he's not the Mahdi. So I all the time get these comments from people saying, oh, you call MBS the Mahdi. But if you are Imran Hosein supporter, by all means, you can leave my channel. I don't really care. But if you leave a comment, a rude comment, you will be deleted, you'll be blocked. And yes, I will talk against Imran Hosein. I will talk against anybody I see contradicting Quran and Sunnah, or I see don't fit in the narrative of the end of time, or I see they're confusing people, or I see they're being very, very manipulative. If I see any of those signs, it doesn't matter if it is Imran Hosein or anybody, Yasir Qadi, Omar Sulaiman, I will call them out. You like it, you stay here. You don't like it, you can leave. I don't need subscribers, I don't need views. I need haq. I want to promote. I'm here to promote haq. I don't care about what you if you feel bad about what I say, I don't care. You have to hear the truth. That's something will always hurt. Allah said in the Quran, walau aksaru lil karihun. Most of the people, they dislike what is truth. Okay, there is like truth. Allah said in this. So I'm not saying that I'm on haq. I'm just saying that whatever I say, I try my best to be on haq, because Allah knows who is on haq and who is on batil. May Allah guide all of us. So this is my third point, that MBS is not Mahdi. If you come up with this your own claim, your own accusation that brother Syed Mahmud said he's the Mahdi, that's up to you. Again, I don't care, but the thing is, I never said it. So as I said in the beginning, I will be making a reactionary video on a video that I have watched, and this is something very, very interesting. Take a listen at this video. I think they will always talk about past things, like they repeat. It's like a parrot, all these YouTube channels, they talk about the Mahdi, but they play the same video. There is nothing new, and there is nothing new. For you to know something new, really, you need to have somebody who can keep track of current events. That's the only way you can relate the Mahdi topic with what is happening right now, so that you can find relevancy, right? These videos there, I did not listen to this video, but let's take a listen, and then inshallah we'll make a few comments.
When he goes to Mecca, his aim is to avoid getting tangled up in this leadership struggle. Yet people follow him from Medina into Mecca, and they find him and they take him out, and they bring him to the Kaaba, and there between the Rukn, as in Hajar al-Aswad, and Maqam Ibrahim, they will make bay'ah to him when he doesn't want it.
Al-Mahdi, as in Sahih Muslim you find this hadith, he will come out, he will appear in Mecca, and the scholars will identify him with the descriptions that the Prophet ﷺ placed about him.
Okay, so definitely this is an old video. This goes back to my point number 1, where I said Qasim is not the Mahdi. And this video is absolutely clear from Bilal Asad and from the other Sheikh. They made it very, very clear that people from Medina will follow him to Mecca, from Mecca will follow him to Medina. Where does it say, any hadith, where does it say he's coming from Pakistan? Wallahi, brothers and sisters, when I say something like this, people say, well, can you prove the Prophet ﷺ did not say he is not coming from Pakistan? Well, why should I prove something that never happened? It's the burden, the onus is on you. If you make a claim, that's your responsibility to prove it through hadith. It's not my responsibility to show you hadith where the Prophet ﷺ did not say or did say about something that you're claiming. That is your claim. You have to make points. So the video is very, very clear in this video, as you have heard, that the Mahdi is not going to be coming from Pakistan. Rather, he is an Arab, who will be appearing from Medina and coming to Mecca. People will try to give him bayah, but then he will run away. He doesn't want leadership, somebody who is very, very humble. So this is the reality of it. I just wanted to make a very short commentary on this. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.